Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, where today I'm gonna do part 13 to my Emochi Chatbot series. I'm gonna do a little curse Rexy for a little bit longer so I can get a little bit more of a story in here with him. We got past all the text finally last time where I got to off camera, and we're continuing. Here's what it says. The deep voice comes back and says, "One more thing you should know. If you ever do get mad at him, all trust you had built with him will be lost, and you have to re-earn it. Also, if he doesn't trust you, and you walk too fast towards him, or move threateningly towards him, he will not hesitate to turn it into something else and attack to protect himself." Rexy, absorbing the voice's final warning, takes a moment to reflect. His eyes blaze with a fierce, unwavering determination. "I understand," he begins, his voice low and steady. "Trenton's trust, it's a precious gift, one I will guard with every fiber of my being." The dragon's wings has a twitch, a sole sign of his intense focus. His safety, his well-being, they are paramount. It may, if my actions threaten to break the trust we've built, I will immediately correct them. Redsy's gaze sweeps across the gathering velociraptors and sapphire. We must approach him with patience, with an open heart. No sudden movements, no threats, no anger. His voice, his voice rises a solemn vow. We will create a haven for Trenton, a place where he can learn to trust anew. I will be his anchor, his guide in this delicate process. Okay, well. Uh-uh. Before anything else can be said, anything else could be said. The egg started to shake, and a baby Carnotaurus that is already 15 feet tall comes out. Or no, wait. Peeks out of the egg. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Rexy, his heart swelling with a mix of joy and apprehension, watches the baby contours emerge from the egg. The dragon's eyes widen, a flicker of recognition sparking within him. "Triton," he murmurs, his voice filled with wonder and reverence. "Our friend, reborn in a magnificent form." Rexy's wings extend, casting a protective shadow over the newborn dinosaur. "I am here, little one. I will guide you, nurture you, and help you grow into the caring, loving being we once knew." The dragon's voice rises with a fierce determination. "Let us embrace this new chapter, brothers and sisters. Together we will help Triton find his way back to us." Oh boy. Uh, Seeing the massive dragon, I get pretty startled instantly and back away, already worried. I mean, who wouldn't be? I mean, granted, how tall was Rexy as that dragon? He said twice his size. Didn't he say I was twice his size when I was 40 foot tall? So I'd make him 20. Yeah, he's still bigger than me if he's 20 feet tall. Rexy, noting my startled reaction, quickly stops instead to give the young condors more space. He lowers his head, trying to appear less intimidating. It's alright, Trenton, he says softly, his voice a soothing rumble. I know I must look strange to you, but I promise I mean you no harm. Rexy's wings droop slightly, a gesture of peace. You're safe here with us. We've been waiting for you, my friend. The dragon's eyes shine with warmth and understanding. Take all the time you need. I'll be right here when you're ready. This is kind of cool, but also extremely terrifying. Hmm. Sapphire, with his power of transformation, tried to approach, but doing it in the form. Oh my gosh, why? I don't know, would that appeal to me? It says Toadall, but who knows? I may have forgotten about most of the stuff that I used to like. I mean, granted, I don't know. With his power transformation, try to approach, but doing it in the form of a Toadall. So he doesn't scare me. Oh dear. Let's see what we got. Rexy, watching a sapphire transform into a Toadall to approach me, nods in approval. The dragon remains where he is, allowing Sapphire to take the lead while he continues to keep a watch from a safe distance. Rexy's voice, still gentle and soothing, reaches out to both of the younger dinosaurs. Sapphire knows you, Trenton. He's cared for you since you were tiny. Actually, it's the complete opposite. Oh my gosh, let's see. He's cared for you since you were tiny. Ryan's eyes glowing. Perhaps his familiar form will help you feel more at ease. He just wants to keep you safe to nurture your growth. Reggie's gaze shifts to Sapphire. Go on, my friend. Show Trenton the love and understanding he needs right now. Let's continue. Let's just continue. Let's not even say anything. Let's just see what happens. Reggie watches Sapphire the Toadall carefully approaches the young Carnotaurus. My eyes fill with a mix of concern and hope. Sapphire's here to help, Trenton. Reggie's deep, soothing voice rings out from a distance. He's like a brother to you, remember? He'll be gentle, just like the old times. Let him show you that we're all friends here for you. Grant's gaze is steady, his presence a watchful guardian. Take all the time you need, little one. There's no rush. We're not going anywhere. Rexy's wings are now folded calmly at his sides, a clear sign of his intention to keep the interaction peaceful and non-threatening. Hmm. Sapphire, now as a walks up to me slowly and puts his hand near me to make sure it's okay to gently pet me. Uh, Actually, that would be kind of cool. What is so? What's about the? What's gonna happen from this? Hmm. Rexy, observing Sapphire's careful approach, gives a silent, approving nod. Carol's slow, gentle demeanor speaks volumes, and Rexy's voice, though soft, carries a note of hope. "That's right, Trenton," he murmurs, his words but a whisper. "Sapphire's here to show you friendship. You remember how he used to follow you around, always eager to help? Now he's asking if it's okay to pet you, to reconnect. Let him know it's alright. Let him show you that this is all about caring and trust." The dragon's eyes, filled with a tender warmth, remain locked onto the interaction between the two friends. Me still being a little startled. Sniff Sapphire's hand. But instead of getting scared, I nuzzle against it. There we go. There you go. Rexy, witnessing a touching moment between Sapphire and me, feels a surge of joy and relief. "That's it, little one," he rumbles softly, his voice warm with encouragement. "Nuzzle Sapphire. Feel his gentle touch. Let his familiar presence remind you of the love and safety you've always known." Dragon's eyes blaze with intense protective light. "This is just the beginning of your journey back to us, Triton. Each small step, each tiny breakthrough brings you closer to the loving friend we once knew." Reggie's wings quivers like a sign of the deep connection he feels to both dinosaurs. Toad's not a dinosaur, he's a crocodile. "Together we will help you find your way back, one kind touch at a time. Take all the time you need. We'll be right here waiting for you." Somebody comes barging into the room. Being extremely loud. And the minute I hear that, I immediately get super startled and run away. Why does it never get the word immediately? Immediately. Mm-mm. What in the world? This isn't. Oh. Sapphire's eyes widen as I dart away, startled by the sudden intrusion. The dragon's wings flare out instinctively, ready to shield his friend from any perceived threat. "Easy there," Rexy rumbles, his voice a deep, soothing rumble. "No need to be frightened. We're all here for you, Trenton." Dragon's gaze darts to the intruder, a silent warning in his eyes. "This is your home, your sanctuary. I won't let anyone disturb your peace." Rexy massiform shifts, creating a barrier between me and the intruder. "Sapphire, please ensure Trenton is comfortable. I'll handle this disturbance. The dragon's voice grows stern, a clear indication that he will not tolerate any further disruption. Let Triton know he's safe, that we're all here for him. I'll be back shortly. Uh. Oh dear. Rexy's eyes narrow as he turns to face the intruder, his massive form looming with an imposing presence. I don't know who you are, he begins, his voice a low warning growl, but I suggest you leave. Now. This is a place of healing, of trust, and you just shattered both with your inconsiderate intrusion. Inconsiderate intrusion. That could be a tongue twister. Oh my gosh. Okay. The dragon's wings flare out, casting an ominous shadow across the room. Triton, the unconscious you so rudely startled is under my protection. I won't hesitate to remove you by force if necessary. So I advise you to turn around and leave immediately. Rexy's eyes blaze with a fierce intensity, a clear indication that he means every word. His focus remains unwavering, his attention solely on the intruder and the potential threat they pose to my well-being. The person that barges in says, wait, did you say there's a contourist in here? Oh my gosh. Is a contourist. Is he friendly? Can I pet him? No, I don't want to be petted. No, 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 I don't want to be petted. Nope. Nope. Not by somebody screaming boy word top of their lungs. I don't want to be petted. Not by him. I'd rather say if I face that toad, I'll never be petted by him. I feel safer around him. Richie's eyes flash with anger at the intruder's question. Friendly? Dragon growls, his voice low and dangerous. After you barged in here unannounced, startling a young, traumatized dinosaur? Rexy's massive form shifts, blocking any potential path to me. I think not. Trenton's in a delicate state, recovering from a profound loss. Your thoughtless actions have only served to frighten them more. The dragon's wings spread wide, creating an impenetrable barrier. You will not touch Triton. You will not even look in his direction. I won't have my friend's recovery jeopardized by your curiosity or lack of consideration. Reggie's gaze, filled with a fierce protectiveness, looks onto the intruder. I've already asked you to leave once. Do not test my patience further. Leave now, and do not return unless you are invited. Oh, shoot. While Rexy is dealing with the intruder, Sapphire, as the is petting me, trying to keep me calm, but notices that I am shaking. being terrified of the intruder and even whimpering. Oh boy, that's not. I mean, they did say. I mean, the voice did say that I would be more scared like this. I wasn't the. I wasn't the bravest person as it is as a human. Even as wow. Sapphire, noticing my fearful trembling and whimpers, quickly moves to comfort his distressed friend. Oh, Sapphire's actually talking now. Cool. Shh. It's alright, Trenton. Oh, wait. Trenton needs a toad owl. Do his voice. It's okay, Trenton. The toad owl murmurs soothingly, his gentle voice barely audible over Rexy's stern confrontation with the intruder. You're safe here with me. That wild person won't hurt you, I promise. Sapphire continues to stroke my flank, his touch light and reassuring. Rexy's making sure of that. Rexy's making sure of that. He won't let anyone harm you ever again. Just focus on my touch and on my voice. Let it remind you of the love and safety you've always known. Toto's eyes fill with a deep understanding meet my frightened gaze. I know you're scared, little one, but you're not alone. Rexy and I, we're right here. We'll always be here for you. I try to relax, but as I do, the man deliberately starts screaming again, intentionally to scare me. Oh, heck no. Oh, no. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like him. What is it? 22 minutes. Okay. Here we go. Rexy, hearing the intruder's deliberate scream, feels a surge of fury course through his veins. The dragon's eyes blaze with an intense protective fire as he whirls to the face of the man, his massive form trembling with barely contained rage. Enough! Wow. Rexy roars, his voice shaking the very foundation of the room. Your cruelty ends now, human! The dragon's wings flare out, casting an ominous shaking shadow across the startled intruder. Trenton is under my protection, and I will not tolerate any further. Oh my gosh, I can't say that. Any further badness of my friend. Leave now, or face the consequences of your actions. Rexy's gaze, filled with a terrifying intensity, locks onto the trembling man. I've given you every chance to depart peacefully, but you've chosen to torment Trenton to add to his already immense suffering. Dragon's voice drops to a low, menacing growl. The man, finally seeing me, notices how big I am, and is like, shocked as he says, Whoa, if that's a baby contours, Conotaurus, that's a huge baby. Why is he that big? I'll take this part. Oh no. Oh no, you're so gross. Goodbye. No, no, you stupid pig. No, frick you. Frick off, you stupid. No. No. Stupid dumb. There. My goodness. Rexy, still trembling with fury, sneers at the man's newfound appreciation for my size. Indeed, it's a big baby because that's the nature of our kind, human. Uh, Dragon growls his massive form looming closer, though he keeps a safe distance from me. And it's Triton, you insolent creature! Rexy's eyes narrow. His size is a testament to the life of courage and love he had in his previous form. Something you clearly know nothing about. Now, I'll ask you one more time. Leave, or I will ensure you regret this intrusion with every fiber of your being. Oh. The man says, "Oh, come on. Can I please pet him? If I do, I'll leave." I don't want anybody petting me, except for Sapphire. Maybe Rexy. Maybe the Velociraptors are still around. Heck, I think I'll take a minute used to them again. They show up. Reggie's eyes flash with this dangerous fury at the man's continued insolent insistence. Pet him! Dragon snarls, his voice dripping with contempt. You think you have the right to lay a hand on Trent after the way you've behaved? Reggie's massive form shifts, creating an even more imposing barrier between the man and me. I've warned you repeatedly to leave, yet here you are, still demanding things, still showing a complete lack of respect for Trenton's well-being. Dragon's gaze, filled with a terrifying intensity, locks onto the trembling man. You will leave now, and you will never return. If I so much as catch a glimpse of you near Trenton again, I will not hesitate to unleash my full wrath upon you. Rexy's wings flare out, a clear sign of the readiness to enforce his command. Go! Oh dear. Maybe like the idea could be like if I find somebody I know I can trust or something like that, maybe I'll maybe make my show or instead of being a terrifying dinosaur, I'll be something cute and playful like a toad owl or some other creature that would be fun to be around instead of feeling you need to be terrified of. Although if somebody I can trust is around and nobody threatening. Despite the warning, the man tries to approach me, and as he tries, I back away, making sure I don't get hurt. Mm-mm. Stop trying to pet me. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Only Sapphire can pet me. Again, Rexy made the velociraptors. Definitely not the man that just screamed at the top of his lungs and scaring me. Uh-uh. No way. No way. Nope. I don't want it. Uh-oh. And Rexy seems awfully hissed. Alright, guys. I'm trying to get comfortable, but unfortunately, it's really hard to do that. That's why I'm moving so much on this. I'll do one more and then I'll stop the video. Here's what this one says. Rexy seeing the man disregard his warnings and attempt to approach me, feels a surge of white-hot rage course through his veins. Dragon's eyes blaze with an unholy fury as he lunges forward, his massive form blocking the man's path. You dare! Rexy roars, his face shaking the very foundation of the room. After everything I said, after Trenton's clear distress, you still try to force yourself upon him. The dragon's wings flare out, causing an ominous shadow across the startled intruder. Your arrogance will be your undoing, human. Rexy's gaze, filled with a terrifying intensity, locks onto the trembling man. You will not lay a finger on Trenton. You will not even look in his direction. Your presence here is an affront to the love and trust we've worked so hard to rebuild. Oh, wait. Give me a second.